All right, for this DLD, you are going to review the grammar concepts one more time that we have been reviewing in class because you have a quiz over, or sorry, a test actually, a test over these concepts in class on Tuesday. It will be a grammar test reviewing these things, and also there will be a reading passage that will review your nonfiction reading skills. You've been reviewing those in class in the Newsella reading passages. So just to hit on these grammar concepts one more time, I would like for you to write 10 sentences. I'm just going to go over when and why you use each of these things one more time, just in case you need help. Remember, you can refer back to any of the reviews for these items on Canvas as well. When you are writing a sentence using TOO2, you're going to use to as in I am also doing this, so I want to go to, or you are giving me too much food. So again, like very much food. So again, it's going to imply either that I have too much of something or I would like to go to or additionally. For the to, TO, it's normally saying where you want to go. So I want to go to the movies, or I have to go here after school. Typically, it's in an infinitive phrase. I want you to think really hard. So, again, it's typically going to be paired with a verb. So, look for that possibly action verb connected to the word to, or TO2. The next one is a number two, so you're going to have two of something. So again, I want to eat two candy bars, TWO. I want two of those bars. Then you're going to move on to there, and there. Again, the first there, THERE, is implying direction. Like, are we going to go there later? So it's going to, again, imply a direction. Number 5 there, THEIR, is showing possession. So they want to buy their food at the store. Again, it possesses food. A sentence using their correctly, and that's a contraction for they are. They're dancing on the dance floor. They are dancing on the dance floor. So again, double check yourself there. Is it using the words they and are as a contraction? And you have to use those correctly. They're not just pick your favorite and go with that. Make sure that you use them for what they should be used for. Very different meanings. A sentence using seen. Seen has to be paired with the helping verb. So I have seen the movie, or he has gone to the store, or I will have seen the movie twice. So again, it's going to be in a situation where it has something helping it out. When you just use saw, that is the action verb all by itself. So I saw the movie. I saw you there last night. You wouldn't say I seen you there. You definitely need to have that has, have, or had to help you with the seen. So make sure that's kind of how you check. If you see one of those surrounding words, you should be using seen. If you don't have those words, you should not use seen. Number 9, a sentence using quotation marks and commas correctly. Make sure if you use one quotation mark, you use a second quotation mark. You have to open and close those. If you are leading into a quotation, you're typically going to use a comma when that is a complete thought. If it's just something that's an incomplete thought, you don't need the comma. So if it's a fragment or a portion of the sentence, you probably don't need the comma. If it's interrupting a sentence, so you've got one part of a quote, an interruption, and then another part of the quote, you do need commas leading out and leading into that. And again, if you need to review that, there's a pretty good lengthy explanation of how to use quotation marks on the comma review page. So make sure that you go there. And then number 10, I would like for you to write a sentence using either a capitalized name and or place correctly. So you can think of names of people. You can also think of places such as stores, restaurants, even geographical locations such as a city or state or country. Use something like that in your sentence, and that would be perfect. And then all of these, just to review, should end with either a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. If you are obviously exclaiming or yelling something, you will use an exclamation point to show that you are, again, speaking at a higher volume, or that you are worried, or it's an emergency. If you are questioning something, you would use a question mark. Otherwise, most sentences are declarative sentences, and they would end with a period. Make sure that you've written all 10 of these. When you are done, turn it in, and you are done with the DLD for March 9th.